The story of the people of Ayad is one of the most compelling narratives preserved in Islamic tradition and other ancient sources. They were known as a nation blessed with immense physical strength, architectural prowess, and remarkable prosperity. However, their downfall serves as a timeless warning about arrogance, ingratitude, and defiance of divine guidance. This account delves into the history of the Ayad people, their lifestyle, their Prophet Hud as, and the divine lessons embedded in their story. The Ayad people were descendants of an ancient Semitic tribe, believed to have lived thousands of years ago in a region now identified as Al-Akaf, located in the southern part of the Arabian Peninsula. Quranic accounts describe them as a mighty people who thrived in a prosperous civilization. They were known for their colossal structures, wealth, and physical stature. Islamic traditions, as well as some historical references, describe the Ayad people as giants. Their towering physiques were symbolic of their strength and superiority over others. This physical strength also became a source of their arrogance, leading them to feel invincible and untouchable by any force, divine or earthly. The Quran mentions their prideful attitude. As for Ad, they behaved arrogantly throughout the land without right, saying, "Who is mightier than us in strength?" Surah Fussilat 41:15. Their physical and architectural might became a source of arrogance, leading them to challenge the very Creator who bestowed these blessings upon them. The Ayad are often associated with the legendary city of Iram, described as Iram, the city of lofty pillars in the Quran. Have you not considered how your Lord dealt with Ayad, the people of Iram, with lofty pillars, the like of which was never created in the land? Surah Al-Fajr 89:6-8. The grandeur of their constructions, with pillars so massive and advanced that no other civilization of that era could replicate them, speaks volumes about their engineering capabilities. Archaeological evidence and historical accounts suggest that their cities were marvels of design and structure, standing tall amidst the deserts. Despite their advancements and wealth, the Ayad people were deeply entrenched in idolatry and moral corruption. They worshipped multiple deities, carved idols, and sought blessings from false gods. This idolatry was accompanied by acts of injustice, tyranny, and arrogance. Their society was divided into an elite ruling class that oppressed the weaker sections. Their technological advancements, rather than fostering gratitude, only heightened their sense of superiority, making them forget the Creator who had blessed them with these resources. In His mercy, Allah sent Prophet Hud to the Ayad people to guide them back to monotheism and righteousness. Hud was a man of noble character from among their own people who called them to worship Allah alone and abandon their idols. Prophet Hud warned them about the consequences of their arrogance and idolatry. He reminded them of Allah's blessings, and to Ad we sent their brother Hud. He said, "O my people, worship Allah. You have no deity other than Him. Then will you not fear Him?" Surah Al-Araf 765. Hud also emphasized their responsibility as recipients of Allah's favors and urged them to use their strength and resources for good, not for oppression or sin. Despite Hud's sincere efforts, the majority of Ad rejected his message. They mocked him, saying, "Have you come to us that we should worship Allah alone and leave what our forefathers worshipped? Then bring us what you threaten us with if you should be of the truthful." Surah Al-Araf 770. Their arrogance blinded them to the truth. They considered Hud as a madman and refused to abandon their ways. As the Ayad persisted in their defiance, Allah's warning came to pass. Their destruction was a manifestation of divine justice, a response to their ungratefulness and rebellion. The Ayad were struck by a devastating windstorm, described in the Quran as, "And as for Ayad, they were destroyed by a screaming, violent wind, which Allah imposed upon them for 7 nights and 8 days in succession, so you would see the people therein fallen as if they were hollow trunks of palm trees." Surah Al-Haqqah 69:6-7. The once mighty giants, with their towering physiques and grand structures, were reduced to lifeless forms scattered across the land. The city of Iram, with its lofty pillars, disappeared beneath the sands, leaving behind no trace except the haunting memory of its downfall. The destruction of Ayad is a stark reminder of the consequences of arrogance, ingratitude, and rejection of divine guidance. The Quran emphasizes this lesson repeatedly, urging humanity to reflect. "And we did certainly establish them in such as we have not established you, and we made for them hearing and vision and hearts." but their hearing and vision and hearts availed them not from anything of the punishment when they were continually rejecting the signs of Allah, and they were enveloped by what they used to ridicule. Surah Al-Ahqaf 46:26. The story of Ayad transcends its historical context. It carries timeless lessons about the dangers of arrogance, the fleeting nature of worldly power, and the importance of humility before Allah. Blessings, whether in the form of strength, wealth, or knowledge, should lead to gratitude and service to humanity. Misusing them for selfish or destructive purposes invites divine displeasure. The Ayad people's downfall highlights the importance of recognizing Allah's signs in our lives. Whether through natural phenomena or historical events, these signs serve as reminders of His power and mercy. Arrogance blinds individuals and societies to the truth, leading them to defy moral and ethical boundaries. The Ayad story reminds us to remain humble no matter how powerful or advanced we become. The Ayad people and their city of giants stand as a monumental lesson in history. Their rise and fall encapsulate the transient nature of worldly glory and the enduring importance of spiritual and moral values. Allah's signs, whether through the stories of the past or the wonders of the present, call upon humanity to reflect, reform, and reconnect with the Creator. The Ayad's tale is not just a story of destruction, but a beacon of guidance for those who seek to walk the path of righteousness.